Today, I will be showing you how to create a build that can guard any position on the court. Hey man, it's your boy Do It All Hall. Welcome back to my channel where I create NBA 2K build videos and give you the best jump shots the game has to offer, along with tips and tricks on how to get better at the game. If that's something you would enjoy, make sure you hit that subscribe button. In order to create this one-of-a-kind rare build, you will have to put the build at small forward, choose the hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. I won't hold you guys long, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of the build and start with the skill breakdown. You want to choose that new pie chart right there, the one with a lot of finishing and a lot of shooting. You have some finishing and some playmaking. So the build will be very balanced, but it will be mainly defense and shooting for this build. And for the physical profile, you can choose whatever one you want to choose. That's totally up to you. But if it was me, I would go with the balanced pie chart because you will be playing multiple builds when you create this defender right here. He will be able to guard the 1 through 5, so keep that in mind when you are picking the physical profile for this build. Now it's time to set the potential, and you already know I start with the defense. So take your defensive rebounding to a 75, take your offensive rebounding to a 69, take your block to a 70, take your steal to an 84, which is very high. Your lateral quickness is very high with the 84. Take your perimeter defense to an 84, that's very high. And your interior defense is high for a small forward build, so take that to 66, and that will give you a total of 23 defense and rebounding badges. So for the shots, what you want to do is take your pass accuracy to a 62 and take your ball handle to a 66, and that will give you a total of 1 shots badge. So for the shooting, what I want you to do is take your mid-range shot to a 75, take your three-point shot to a 73, take your free throw to an 85, and take your post fade to an 80. And that will give you a total of 17 shooting badges for this build. And we're going to move right into the finishing. You're going to take whatever you have left and put that on the finishing. So take your driving layup to a 67 and take your driving dunk to a 70. And that will give you a total of 1 finishing badge, 17 shooting badges, 1 steals badge, and 23 defense and rebounding badges. Don't be alarmed by the amount of badges and the stats that you have for this build, because remember, this is a rare build. You won't see these builds in the park that often, but if you do, it's still a great build because it is a great defender, and you will be out there for defending. And notice I didn't say anything about body shape because you can choose whatever body shape you want to choose. That's up to you. But for the height, you want to go with 6'8" for the height. That way you will be able to guard all those positions if you're 6'8". That's a great height for this build, and that's the height you need to go to. And for the weight, you want to keep your strength and you want to keep some kind of speed because you are a small forward and you will be playing multiple positions. So take your weight to 248 pounds for this build. That way you will retain some strength and you will retain some speed, and that's what you want for this build. You want to be able to play multiple positions just like the name. So make sure you do everything that I'm doing in this video if you want to get the name and if you want to get the right takeover badges for this build. Next up, we have the wingspan, and in order to get the name, you will have to do everything that I'm doing in this video. So don't deviate from the plan. Please do everything that I'm doing in the video. You can pick your physical profile, that's up to you, but everything else you have to do it like I'm doing it in the video. So take your wingspan to 88.0, and that's a perfect wingspan for this build. That way you still will have the sharpshooter takeover, and you still have the lockdown takeover, and you also have the rebounding takeover. I just love it when the plan comes together. And as you can see, you can choose from these 3. I wouldn't choose sharpshooting, I wouldn't choose rebounding, so you already know what I chose. Big lock, baby. We chose that big lock. And there you have it, people. We did create the build, a multi-position defender. This build can guard every position on the court. But make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Watch a video from the cards at the top. Watch one from the description, or you can even watch one from the end screen. But I'll see you on that particular video once you click on it. Charge!